Namaste. Mic check. Okay. Okay, Yoga Sutra, Sutra 2, Book 3. Namaste. Tatra Pratyayikatanatan Dhyanam Tasamin Dasha Tyeyan Lambanasyan Pratyayasyaikatanatan Sadrushaha Pravahaha Pratyayanantareno Paramurushatva Dhyanam. Namaste. Focusedness of the presented idea upon that place is contemplation. The focusedness of the presented idea upon the object to be contemplated in that place, in other words, the stream of like quality unaffected by any other presented idea. Okay, Veda next. Veda, Book 4, Hymn 15. Namaste. 아그닐 호땅 노 아트바레 방지 사는 파리 누이야테 데보 데베슈 야지니야흐 파리 데리베슈 뚜이 데리베슈 뚜어 뚜여 데리베슈 뚜여 트바람 야 디아그니 라티리밤 Deveshu Prayon Tatat Pari Jan Panjapatiha Kabiragane Habiyan Yakani Gramit Kabiragane Habiyan Yakramit Kabiragane Habiyan Yakramit Tatadratnani Dashushwem Ayam Yaha Suranjaye Poro Daibabangate Samitiate Diumam Amitradaman Panah Asia Khan Bira Ibatogune Rishita Maltiah Digama Jaman Pasia Mirla Hushah Mirla Hushah Tamai Vanantam Na Sanasi Marusham Na Divaha Shishuma Malmurujianante Dive Bottadianamam Mahipyam Kumaraha Sahadevyah Ajachan Na Hutan Udarama Utantiam Yajatam Ari Kumarat Sahadevyat Parayatam Sadhyam Tadep Eshabam Deva Vashivinam Kumarah Sahadevyah Dilka Yurasetu Somakah Tam Yuvam Deva Vashivinam Kumaram Sahadevyam Dilka Yusham Gurunotana Namaste. Agni the herald, like a horse, is led forth at our solemn rite, Garam gods of the rubble. 3 times unto our solemn rites, 3 times unto our solemn rite comes Agni, like a charioteer, rearing the viands to the gods. Round the oblations hath he paced, Agni the wise, the lord of strength, giving the offerer precious spoons. He who is kindled eastward for Suranjaya Devabhagata's son, resplendent tamer of the foe. So mighty be the Agni, whom the mortal hero shall commend, will sharpen the teeth and bountiful. Day after day they dress him, as they clean a horse who wins the prize, dress the red scion of the sky. Once Sahadeva's princely son, with 2 bay horses, thought of me. Summoned by him, I drew not back. And truly those 2 noble bays I straightway took when offered me from Sahadeva's princely son. Long, O ye Ashvins, may he live, your care, ye gods, the princely son of Sahadeva Somaka. Cause him, the youthful prince, the son of Sahadeva, to enjoy long life, O Ashvins, O ye gods. Upanishad next, thank you. Okay, Chanandogya Upanishad, Book 6, Canon 10. Let me double check. 10. Oh yeah, I fixed it. Sorry. I am tired. 6th Canon 10th Canon. Okay, here we go. Namaste. Imah Somya Nadiyah Purasatat Prajya Prajyah sianandanan te Pashichang te pati jasatang he samudra te samudraam evam piyananti samudram evam pavati tam yatang tatra na viduriya mahamasmi yamahamasmi ti evam kalu somiyama he saivan he praja he sata agamiya na vidu he sata agachachamaha iti ta iha vyakro ban sim ho ban burko ban para ho ban ki to ban patango ban tam sho ban mashako ban yad pavananti dada pavananti sa ya esho no imai tada te miyamidam saivam tat satyam sa atma tatatavamasi shivataketo iti puyang eva ma bhagavanam vichinya payat viti tatang somieti hobacham Namaste iti kashamaha kanandoha. These rivers, my dear, flow, the eastern toward the east, the western toward the west. They go just from the ocean to the ocean. They become the ocean itself. As they know not I am this one, I am that one. Even so, indeed, my dear, all creatures here, though they have come forth from being, know not we have come forth from being. Whatever they are in this world, whether tiger or lion, or wolf or boar or worm or fly or net or mosquito, that they become that which is the finest essence. This whole world has that as its soul. That is reality. That is Atman, soul. That art thou, Shivataketu. To you, sir, cause me to understand even more. So be it, my dear. Okay. Shrimad Bhagavatam, next and last. Thank you. Okay. Right, book 4, chapter 20. Here we go. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be right back. Okay, here you go. Namaste. Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Vimshotyaya Maitreya Uvacham Bhagavanapi Vaikunatvaha Sakam Bhagavata Vipuha Yajinyai 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 Yajinya Pati Situshutva Yajinya Puka Dhamapashvatam Shri Bhagavan Uvacham Eshe Dekkan Shri De Bhavam Pangangam Dekkan Shri De Pangangam Hayameta Shata Siyaha Kushama Bayata Atma Namuma Atma Namamushuya Kushanantu Mahasi Sutyaha Sathabo Loke Naradeva Narotatamaha Na Piduruhiananti Bhutapyo Yalhi Natama Kalevanama Purusha Yadi Muhyananti Devadarashan Devama Yayan Shirama Eva Param Jato Dilkayan Buddhata Savayan Attaha Kayamimam Vidavana Vidyat Kamamay Kama Kaima Piha Vidavana Vidya Kama Kaima Piha Alabata Iti Naivasamina Prati Buddha Tonushaja Jate Prati Buddha Tonushaja Jate Asam Zakataha Shari Rasamina Namu Notapandite Shari Rasamina Namu Topandite Kuruhe Apatie Drabinue Papi Kaha Korean Mamatam Buddhaha Ekaha Shudataha Savayan Jyotil Nilguno Sound Savayan Jyotil Nilguno Savayan Jyotil Nilguno Sound Savayan Jyotil Nilguno Sound Guno Shrayaha Salvaguna Borataha Sakushwi Naratama Tamanaha Paraha Ya Evam Sanantama Tamanamat Masatam Sanantama Tamanamat Masatam Deva Purushaha Na Jate Prakritisitopi Tadagunoiha Sa Mai Satitaha Yaha Sevataimena Mam Dityam Dirashiha Shiradatayanan Vitaha Pajate Shanakaisetasya Mano Rajanan Prasidati Parityagata Gunaha Samyagata Shano Vishadashayaha Shanantim Me Samavasatanam Brahma Kaivalya Mashunutem Brahma Kaivalya Mashunutem Udansi Namiva Tyakusham Tirabhya Chinyana Kriyatmanam Kotasathamimam Atmanam Yo Devapunoti Shopanam Pinanasya Lingasya Guna Pravaho Tirabhya Kriya Karakachatana Atmanaha Tirabhya Kriya Karakachatana Atmanaha Tirashatvasu Samampatasu Vipatasu Surayo Na Pikriyanante Mai Badatasauhuradaha Samaha Samanodatamatiyama Tana Tamaha Samanodatamatiyama Tamaha Sukhe Jan Tuhakhe Jan Jitenandriya Shayaha. This is a weird spelling. I wanna look this up. This is such a weird spelling. 13. 20. 야, 니 뜨겁댔어. Okay. Kurlapata. Okay. Mayopakulapata kila loka samyuto. Mayopakulapata kila loka samyuto. Pitata sevan. Bira kila loka rakushonama. Bira kila loka rakushonama. Shreyaha Praja Palaname Jinyo Yatasam Paraya Sukurata to Shoshitas Mamshama Sukurata to Shoshita Mamshama Haitan Yatan Purata Punuyaha Prajana Marakushwitan Karaharo Kamatati Evam Devija Guriya Numata Nupurata Tathaima Pratano Nyatamo Vitasya Evam Devija Guriya Numata Nupurata Tathaima Pratano Nyatamo Vitasya Devija Guriya Numata Nupurata Tathaima Pratano Nyatamo Vitasya Purasevana Kalena Kuruhopayatana Terashuka si Siddhana Nurakata Lokaha Varam Cha Matakancanam Mana Benandram Purunui Shivan Teham Punoshila Yanantaritaha Naham Makaivai Sulapasata Popiriogena Sulapasata Popiriogena Ba Yata Samachita Tabati Maitreya Uvacham Sa Itatam Lokaguru No Peshevaka Saneva Peshevaka Senena Peshevachit Anushasita Adesham Shirasan Jagarahe Hareha Supurashanantam Padayoha Paramuno Buridvitam Sevana Kaimano Shatakratum Parishavajiam Vidubesham Visasaljam Bhagavanatham Vishivantama Puratunopahuратай Hanoha Samojujihanayam Pakatiyam Kurohita Charanam Bujaha Prasatana Pimukopye Nama Nugura Habilamam Vitaha Prasatana Pimukopye Nama Nugura Habilamam Vitaha Pashyanan Padma Palasha Kusho Na Pratasate Suhrata Satam Sa Adirajo Jaritan Jali Harim Bilokitum Na Chakadashuru Lochanaha Na Kinchano Bacha Sa Pashe Pabiklabo Uradopaguhiyan Mupatan Uradopaguhiyan Mumatanda Pasatitaha Uradopaguhiyan Mumatanda Pasatitaha Atava Burujiyan Shurukalan 빌로카야는 나 들어보다 들어그 고짜라마하 빌로카야는 나 들어보다 들어그 고짜라마하 빌로카야는 나 들어보다 들어그 고짜라마하 부르셔마 바당에 스포르샤는 담 kushwitimam 오는 나때 비냐스타 하스타 그라 모랑은가 비드 비셔허 포르투루방짱 바라는 비포 뜨바드 바라데시 바라브드 부타허 뜨바드 바라데시 바라드 부타허 까탐 부르누이때 구너비끄리 양아트마나임 예 나라카누마피 사는티 데이나임 타니샤 카이발리아 파테 부르누에 나짱 나 까마예 나타 다다피야함 그바치는 나 야트라 유시마체 짜라나문 부자 사바흐 마하트타마는 다이흐르다야는 모카치우토 비타트스마 깔너 유타메쇼 메 파라흐 사 오드타마쇼로카 마하는 모카치우토 파와트바담은 포자수타 까노 릴라흐 파와트바담은 포자수타 까노 릴라흐 스모르팀 보날비 스모르타 따뜻뜨바 발트마나임 보날비 스모르타 따뜻뜨바 발트마나임 스모르팀 보날비 스모르타 따뜻뜨바 발트마나임 구요기나임 노 비타라티알람 파라이흐 야샤흐 시밤 수시라바 아리야 상은감에 야드르츠 차양에 조파시르노티 때 사크르트 까탐 구너지뇨 비라모드 비낭에 파슘 시리리아트 빠라바브레 구너 상은가라 해츠 차양에 아타 파제 뜨방아 킬라푸르 쇼트 따맘 구너라얌 파드마카레번 라사흐 아피야 바요레카 파티 스포르토흐 아피야 바요레카 파티 아피야 바요레카 파티 스포르토흐 갈릴남 시앙아트 그릇 따뜻 맞츠 짜라노이 시앙아트 그릇 따뜻 바츠 짜라노이 따나요흐 시앙아트 그릇 따뜻뜨바 시앙아트 그릇 따뜻 바츠 시앙아트 그릇 따뜻 바츠 짜라노이 까따나요흐 시앙아트 그릇 따뜻 바츠 짜라노이 까따나요흐 자가제자나 니양 자가디샤 와이샤삼 시앙아데바 야트칼마누이 나흐 사미히타무 가로슈이 파를그박 비우루 디나바트 살라흐 스방 에바 디슈노의 피라타시앙 김따양 파자는 디아타 드바마타 에바 사타바흐 뷰다스타마야 구너비 프라모다야무 파와트바다 누스마라누 드르테 파와트바다 누스마라누 드르테 사탕암 니미트타마니아드 파가바는 나 비드마헤 마니에 기람 때 자가땅 비모히니 비모히님 바람 부르누이 시베티 파자는 따마트타 야트 바자누 따는 띠안 야디 때 자노시타흐 까탐 부나흐 깔마 까로티 모히타흐 드바나마 야야 드타 자나 이샤 카는두이토 야다니야다 샤스탐 브라타트마노 부타흐 여타 자르드 바라히탐 피탕 스바얌 타탕 드바메 바이하시 나흐 사미 히툼 마이트레야 우반참 이티야디라자나 누타흐 사 비시바드르크 타마하 라자는 마이 파크티라스투테 드실투에 드르시 틸마이 때 그렇다 야양 마양 마디양 따라티 스마 두스티야잠 따뜻함 꾸루 마야 디실터 마프라마트타흐 프라자파템 마다 데샤카로 로카흐 살바트라 브노티 쇼파나무 마이트레야 우반참 이티 마이니아시아 라자슈에흐 바라티나는 디알 타바드 바짜흐 보지토 구루 보지토 누구르 히는 바이남 가는 tum자크레 지우토 마티문 대발수입에 들어가는 탈바시드 타자라너 바는 나가흐 끼는 나라 앞에 살아서 말띠야흐 카강 푸타니아 네카샤흐 야지냐 시바라 티양 라지냐 바그비트 탄잘리 파크티타흐 사파지탄 야유흐 살베 바이꾸는 터 누가따 스타타흐 파가바나피 라잘슈에흐 소파티야야시야 짜지우타흐 하라는 니반 마노무슈여 스바타마 파티야탐 아들을 슬퍼야 나마스 그렇디야 느르파흐 사는 다시 땅 뜨마는 아비야그 땅야 자 데바야 스바포람 야야오 나마스타 that's it. 이티 시리마드 바가바테 마하푸라누에 파라마함시양 사미땅양 자툴타스카는 테 빔쇼티아야흐 나마스타. Take a little. Okay, very good. Discourse 20. Maitreya resumed. Pleased with the sacrifices, the all-pervading Lord, Baikununtra, the enjoyer and dispenser of the food of sacrifices, too, would Indra address the king. The Lord said, "This Indra has interfered with your performing 100 horse sacrifices. As he tenders his apology, you will be well advised to grant him pardon. Those pious souls in this world, O ruler of men, who are possessed of good understanding and are the best among men, bear no ill will against their fellow beings, as the body is not their self. If even people like you are bewildered by my Maya, services rendered to the elderly for a long time should be regarded as sheer fruitless labor. Hence, the awakened soul who knows this body to be a product of ignorance, desire, and action never gets attached to it. Having no attachment to this body, what wise man would entertain a feeling of mindness with regard to the house, progeny, or wealth produced by that body? The self referred to is one without change, pure, self-effulgent, beyond the three gunas, the substratum of divine attributes, all-pervading, unveiled, the witness having no other soul and distinct from the body. The man who knows the self existing in the body as described above is never tainted by the modes of prakriti, though abiding in prakriti, established as he is in me. The mind of the man who daily worships me with reverence through his own duty, expecting nothing, is gradually purified, O king. He whose mind is purified dissociates himself from the world of matter, and attaining true wisdom enjoys peace, which is the same as my equipoised state, and is also known by the name of Brahman, or final beatitude. He who knows this immutable self as if it were unconcerned, though presiding over the body, the senses of perception, the organs of action, and the mind, attains blessedness. Transmigration takes place only of the subtle body, which is made of the 5 subtle elements, the senses and the deities presiding over the same, and a reflection of the spirit, and which is distinct from the spirit. Enlightened souls who have conceived a strong attachment to me never give way to the morbid feelings of joy and grief when they meet with affluent or adverse circumstances. Viewing the exalted, the middling, and the vile alike, and balanced in joy and sorrow, and having conquered the senses and the mind, O valiant monarch, protect all the worlds with the help and cooperation of all the people made available by me. Protection of the people is the only way to the salvation of a ruler, for thereby he gains hereafter 1/6 of the merit, while he, on the other hand, who fails to protect the people and yet levies taxes on them, forfeits his merits and eats sin. Thus mainly devoted to the sacred duties approved of by the foremost Brahmanas and enjoined by tradition, though unattached to them and ruling over the earth, you will win the love and devotion of the people, and in a short time you will be able to see the perfect ones who will call on you at your own house, and ask of me any boon, O ruler of men, since you have won me by your virtues and good disposition. I am not easily accessible through sacrificial performances or austerities or even yoga, dwelling as I do in the heart of the evil-minded. Maitreya continued, thus instructed by Lord Vrishabhakana, the preceptor of the universe, King Prutu, the conqueror of the world, bowed his head to Sri Hari's command. He embraced Indra, who was going to touch the latter's feet, and was ashamed of his own act, and gave up his enmity towards him. Prutu now offered worship to the Lord, who is the soul of the universe, clasped his lotus feet with increasing devotion. Though inclined to depart, the Lord, who had eyes resembling the petals of a lotus, and who is the disinterested friend of the virtuous, kept on looking at him and could not proceed, being detained by his own kindly disposition. Prutu could not see Sri Hari because his eyes were bedimmed with tears, nor could he speak anything, his voice choked with tears. Embracing him in his heart, he held him and stood with joined palms. Then, wiping his tears, he gazed on the Supreme Person, who appeared before his eyes that would not be sated, and who stood touching the ground with his feet and with the fingertips of one of his hands placed on the elevated shoulder of Garuda, and addressed the Lord. Prutu said, how could a wise man ask boons, enjoyable by those whose mind is engrossed in the world of matter, or of you, O omnipresent Lord, the ruler of those capable of conferring boons? I too would never ask of you, O Lord, the bestower of final beatitude, boons which are available even to the denizens of hell. I crave not under any circumstance even final beatitude, where there is no nectar of your lotus feet oozing from the inmost heart of the most exalted souls through their lips. Pray, endow me with 10,000 ears. This is the boon, O Lord of excellent renown, even the air laden with drops of the nectar of your lotus feet, issuing from the mouth of exalted souls, restores the knowledge of self to us fallen yogis who have forgotten the path leading to the truth. Hence we require no more boons. How can a man of flair, who has accidentally heard your auspicious praises in the society of noble souls only once, O Lord of excellent fame, feel sated unless he is a veritable brute, with the glory which even Shri has gladly adopted as a theme of her songs, keen to imbibe your virtues? Full of ardent longing, therefore, I would, like Lakshmi, adore with all my being you, the highest of all embodied beings, and the abode of all excellences. Let there be no bickering between us two, who are competing for the service of a common Lord, and who have focused our mind on your feet alone. Jealousy is sure to be aroused, O Lord of the universe, in Goddess Lakshmi, whose role it is my desire to share. But fond as you are of the meek, you make much even of their trifling services, and rejoicing as you do in your own self, you have nothing to do even with her. It is therefore that even after attaining wisdom, pious souls worship you alone, who dispel the delusion caused in the mind of your devotees by the modes of Prakriti. We know of no other purpose than the constant remembrance of your feet in the life of noble souls, O Lord. The words ask a boon that you addressed to me, engaged in worshiping you, I reckon as intended to delude the creatures. If the people were not bound by the cords of your speech, wherefore should they take to action under a spell of delusion? Indeed, man has been split from you, his real self, by your Maya. O Lord, that is why the stupid fellow hankers for other things. Even as a father does what is good for his child of his own accord, you too should likewise strive for our good. Maitreya Vanan. Extolled thus by Prithu, the all-seeing Lord said to him, May you have devotion to me, O king. Fortunately enough, you have developed such a mental attitude towards me, through which one is able to get over my Maya, so hard to escape from. Therefore, do my bidding carefully, O ruler of the people, for men who carry out my behest reap good results everywhere. Maitreya resumed, thus welcoming the words of the royal sage Prithu, which were full of deep meaning and worshipped by him. The immortal Lord showered his grace on him and made up his mind to depart. Honored by the king with words, wealth, salutation, and devotion, and treated by him as Lord Vishnu, all the gods, Brahshwis, Mains, and Ganandharvas, Siddharthas, endowed with mystic power, Siddharthas, Charanus, celestial birds, Nagas, Ginanaras, Apsaras, human beings, birds, and many other beings, as well as the attendants of Lord Vaikuntha, left that place, stealing away the mind, as it were, of that royal sage, as well as that of his preceptor. The immortal Lord too returned to his own abode, bowing to the Lord, who is adorable even to the gods, and is unmanifest by his very nature, and who, having revealed himself, had become invisible once more. The king retired to his capital. Thus ends the 20th discourse in Book 4 of the great and glorious Bhagavata Purana, otherwise known as the Paramamsa Samhita. Okay, that's it. It's a very short session. Thank you very much. Oh, I forgot to put. That's why I couldn't focus. Like I have to put on my kumukuma, or I'm spiritually naked right now. Okay. I think I'm done for today. It's midnight here. All right. Have a good night. Namaste. So in about 6 hours, I'm gonna do Kabbalah for sleeping for 6 hours. Thank you.